So, tell me about yourself.
Why does that question feel so big? It's only 5 words, but it feels like a final exam.
Right?
But don't worry, today we are going to fix that. We'll give you simple, clear, and confident English sentences you can use anywhere, whether you're at a party, on your first day of class, or meeting your partner's friends for the first time. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Learn English Every Day 24/7, the podcast where we make learning English easy, fun, and super practical. I'm your host, Maya.
And I'm Alex. Hi, Maya. I am so ready to talk today because our topic is something I think every single person, native speaker or learner, has experienced.
It's so relatable and honestly a little uncomfortable. It's that moment when you meet someone new, they smile at you, and they ask that one simple question.
So, tell me about yourself.
Why does that question feel so big? It's only 5 words, but it feels like a final exam.
Right? It sounds so small, but your brain suddenly goes completely blank and a little voice inside just says, error, system shutting down. All your English vocabulary just disappears.
Totally relatable. But don't worry, today we are going to fix that. We'll give you simple, clear, and confident English sentences you can use anywhere, whether you're at a party, on your first day of class, or meeting your partner's friends for the first time.
Exactly. No pressure, no long speeches, just easy, natural English that helps you connect with people. And hey, before we dive in, if you enjoy learning with us, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to Learn English Every Day 24/7.
Yes, and share it with a friend who gets nervous speaking English. We're here to help everyone feel more confident. Okay, Alex, let's get right into it. Why does this question feel so hard? Let's be honest about it.
I think the biggest reason is that tell me about yourself is a huge open question. It's not a yes or no question. It's like someone is saying, please summarize your entire life, your personality, your dreams, and your history in 30 seconds.
And do it in another language.
Right. There's also the pressure of making a good first impression. You want to sound interesting, friendly, and smart. But when you try to think of something amazing to say, your mind just goes empty.
The fear of being boring is real. You think, what if I just say I like watching TV? Is that interesting enough? It's a lot of pressure.
But here is a secret we want to share with you today. It's our main goal. We're going to simplify it.
That's the key word, simplify. You do not need to say everything. You do not need to be the most interesting person in the world.
You just need a simple, easy-to-remember formula. And the formula only has 4 small pieces.
Okay, let's get into the simple 4-part formula for everyday life. This is not for a job interview. That's a different situation, which we covered in a different episode. This is for casual, friendly situations.
Right. This works when you meet new classmates, new coworkers, your friends' friends, or people at a party or a language exchange.
Okay, step 1 is the easiest. Your name. Start simple and friendly. You can say, "Hi, I'm Maria."
Or, my name's Ahed.
"I'm Julia. It's nice to meet you."
Easy. Step 2, where you're from. This is optional, but it's very common and it gives the other person some context.
Exactly. You can say something like, "I'm from Brazil." Or if you don't live there now, you can say, "I'm originally from Korea."
You could also say, I grew up in Egypt, but I moved here last year. People are usually curious and love knowing where you're from. It's a great conversation starter.
Okay, so we have our name and where we're from. Now for step 3, what you do. Again, keep this simple. This is not a job interview.
Right. You don't need your full job title and company history. Just one short sentence is perfect. For example, I'm a student at the university.
Or, I work in marketing. You don't need to say the company name unless you want to. You could also say, I work at a local cafe.
And if you're not working or studying, that's completely fine. You can say what you're focused on right now. For example, I'm currently focused on learning English, or I'm a full-time parent.
Those are great options. Okay, this brings us to step 4, which I think is the most important part. This is the part that makes you you. It's something personal.
Yes, this is what turns a simple introduction into a real conversation. It's a hobby, an interest, or something you enjoy.
I love traveling and exploring new places. Or, I really enjoy cooking, especially Italian food.
You could also mention something like, I'm really into fitness and I like hiking on the weekends. Or even, in my free time, I watch a lot of movies.
This last part is so powerful because it gives the other person something to ask about. If you say you love cooking, they can say, oh, what's your favorite thing to cook? And now you're having a conversation.
Exactly. So the 4 parts are 1, your name, 2, where you're from, 3, what you do, and 4, something personal you enjoy.
Okay, let's practice this with a role play. Imagine we are at a small party and we don't know each other.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm just getting a drink.
Hi, I don't think we've met before. I'm Maya.
Oh, hi. I'm Alex. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Alex. So, tell me about yourself.
Sure, I'm Alex. I'm originally from Canada and I work in tech. And in my free time, I love traveling and trying new food.
Oh, that's great. I love trying new food too. What's the best thing you've eaten recently?
And scene. See what happened? Maya used part 4 of my answer to ask a follow-up question. Now we can have a full conversation about food, travel, and culture. No more stress.
Okay, a quick question for you, our amazing listeners.
When was the last time you had to introduce yourself in English?
How did it feel? Was it a little scary?
Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your experiences.
All right, let's move to what not to do. Let's talk about some common mistakes to avoid.
Okay, mistake number 1, speaking for 5 minutes straight. Remember, a conversation is like a game of tennis. You hit the ball, then the other person hits it back. If you talk for too long, the other person can't play.
That's a great analogy. Keep it short and give them a chance to respond. Mistake number 2 is the opposite, saying nothing at all. Just saying, I'm Maria, and then stopping.
This usually happens because of panic, but it makes it very hard for the other person to continue the conversation. Our 4-part formula prevents this.
Okay, mistake number 3 is a big one. Please stop doing this. Apologizing for your English.
Yes, do not start your introduction with sorry for my bad English or my English is not very good.
Why not, Alex?
First, it immediately lowers your confidence. But more importantly, you are doing something amazing. You are speaking another language. That is impressive. You don't need to apologize for that. Be proud.
Totally agree. Your English is a skill you are building, not a weakness you should apologize for. So just start with confidence.
This actually leads perfectly into our next section, a mindset moment.
Yes, we want to be very clear about this. Introducing yourself is not a test.
It is not an exam. No one is grading your grammar or your vocabulary.
It is a moment for connection. The other person is not trying to judge you. They are trying to get to know you.
And remember this, simple English is powerful English. You don't need long, complicated sentences.
You need clarity and warmth. A friendly smile and a simple, clear introduction are much more effective than a complicated one with many mistakes.
Okay, let's do one more roleplay. This time, a casual workplace version. It's my first day, and I meet a new colleague at the coffee machine.
I like it. Okay, here we are. Hi, I'm Maya. I'm new here, just started in the design department.
Oh, awesome. Welcome to the team. I'm Alex. Tell me about yourself.
Sure. Well, I'm originally from Spain. As I said, I work in design. Outside of work, I really enjoy creative projects, and I'm always looking for the best coffee in the city.
A search for the best coffee. That is a very important mission. There's a great little place around the corner I can show you.
See? Simple, friendly, and it started a conversation. I mentioned coffee, and now we have something to talk about.
Hey, just a quick pause here. If this episode is helping you feel more confident about introducing yourself, please do us a favor and hit that like button.
It really does help more learners just like you find our channel and our community. Thank you.
Okay, for our last main section, let's talk about how to sound a little more natural. These are optional add-ons for when you feel comfortable with the basic formula.
These are small phrases that native speakers use all the time. For example, words like actually, or phrases like right now, at the moment, or these days.
Let's see how they work. You could change I'm studying English to I'm studying English right now. It just adds a little bit of flow.
Or instead of I work part-time, you could say at the moment I'm working part-time. It focuses on your current situation.
Here's one more. These days, I'm trying to travel more. It shows a current goal or interest. The word actually is also great. For example, I work in finance, but I'm actually really passionate about photography. It adds a little bit of interesting extra information.
These small phrases make you sound very natural, but they don't make the sentences more difficult. You're just adding a little flavor.
That's a great point, Maya. And that brings us to our big final section for today, adapting your introduction for different situations. Because you don't introduce yourself the same way at a job interview as you do at a friend's party. Okay, now it's your turn to practice. We really want you to do this.
Yes, in the comments below, we want you to write your own introduction. Use the 4-part formula we taught you today.
That's right. Tell us your name, where you're from, what you do, and one thing you enjoy.
Keep it 3 to 4 sentences. Remember, short is powerful. We will read as many of your introductions as we can.
All right, as we wrap up, let's leave you with some final encouragement.
The next time you are in a situation and someone looks at you and says that famous phrase, "Tell me about yourself."
First, take a breath. Don't panic.
Then remember your 4-part formula: name, from, do, enjoy.
And most importantly, remember your goal. You are not there to impress.
You are there to connect.
And connection is built on simple, honest, and friendly conversation. You can do this.
Thank you so much for learning with us today. Remember to like, subscribe, and share this episode with someone learning English. It could make a real difference for them. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.
We'll see you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.